Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
This shop looks popular today. Wonder what the occasion is. Butterfly Dew Cosmetics now on sale. Huh, looks like it. Oh, Sigewinne's here too. Hey there, Sigewinne!
Hello there, Traveler and Paimon. I hope you're keeping yourselves fit and healthy.
You bet we are. So anyway, what are you doing here, Sigewinne?
The Duke insists I take regular vacations in the Court of Fontaine. This one just so happened to coincide with a promotion for a new skincare product, so I came over to take a look. I like to keep up with the latest industry developments when I can.
Wait, you write? For a magazine? Which one?
It's called Beautés en Fleur, and it's run by the Fontaine Beauty Association. I've done lots of articles about skincare.
Oh, wow! You're a maritime flower? If Paimon's not mistaken, you're one of the leading figures in the Fontaine Beauty Association. What's so weird about that? Everyone loves beauty.
I really like this role. The staff at cosmetics shops are always so polite. And as long as I wear a big smile on my face, I always get the best customer service.
Well, they sure don't want to make an enemy of the maritime flower. Obviously, it's because of Sigewinne's love for beauty. Still a leader of the Beauty Association? That's incredible.
The truth is, I study this field because I cherish my own appearance. It has nothing to do with being beautiful or not.
Oh, the words of a master beautician defy comprehension. Oh, wait, you're saying that natural beauty is the highest form of beauty, right?
Not really. Actually, Melusine aesthetics are very different from human ones. We don't view humans based on their appearance. If I had to describe our approach, I'd say it's based on cuteness.
Oh!
Yep. Still, I really value my current appearance. And in the process of taking care of it, I've ended up learning quite a lot about skincare and stuff. It turns out, my knowledge and experience is pretty popular with beauty...
Oh, Paimon gets it now! But speaking of your appearance, how come you look human anyway? Are you, like, only half Melusine? Ooh, wait, sorry! That was probably really offensive, wasn't it?
No, I don't mind. I'm not mixed, though. I made a decision to turn myself into this form. If you're interested, I could tell you the story.
A shape-shifting story? Oh, heck yeah, of course we're interested!
Long ago, humans rejected Melusines, and Melusines feared humans. There was one Melusine who became fascinated with human medicine, but no human wanted her help. And there was one girl who liked Melusines, so no humans would make friends with her. So, the Melusine became the girl's friend, and the girl became the Melusine's patient. Your checkup's all done. You're still in perfect health.
Thank you, Dr. Melusine.
In this game of doctor and patient, a friendship was born. Then, one day, the girl fell ill. The Melusine was the only doctor to arrive on time, but the adults sent her away.
Scram! Melusines can't be trusted!
So just because I'm not human, I can't save my best friend? In desperation, the Melusine approached the frightening witch. She begged and begged until she got a reply.
If you take this potion, concocted of sin, you will gain a human face and grow human limbs. But then, you will lose everything that attracted this friend of yours to you in the first place. Can you accept that?
The Melazine did not hesitate for very long. On a rainy night, a little doctor knocked on the girl's door. The doctor wore a hood and raincoat, maybe to protect her from the rain, but maybe also to hide a secret. The little doctor held the girl's hand and treated her illness, just as she had so many times before. Dawn came, and the little girl's condition improved. But the little doctor was long gone, for she knew her friend would never recognize her again. And so, since then, I've lived my life in human form. Most people who know me just think I was born this way.
Ooh, a witch? A potion? Why does this sound like a fairy tale?
Trust me, it's a true story.
Must be the way you told it then. It just sounds so... Yeah, not every Melazine would take human form to save their human friend. That must have been a huge decision.
Treating patients is a doctor's duty. We must always find a way, even when the going gets tough.
Ugh. It's so crazy that they turned you away just because you were a Melazine. Especially when their daughter was so sick.
Well, sometimes appearance can be a real barrier. But that was a long time ago. I like how I look now anyway.
Paimon too! You're super cute this way.
Attention customers! Thank you all for waiting. Now, on behalf of our skincare partner, I'm delighted to announce that our exciting new product is now officially on sale.
Well, there we go. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, Paimon, if you want to buy any skincare products, I'll be happy to give you some suggestions.
Really? Personal advice right from a leader of the Fontaine Beauty Association?
Allow me to introduce our newest skin lotion, Butterfly Dew. I'm sure many of you have already read about this product's trials in the newspapers. To say that it improves skin quality is an understatement. This product gets its name from the way it transforms your skin and makes it glow anew, like a butterfly emerging from its chrysalis and spreading its wings for the first. We are thrilled to have the inventor of this fantastic product with us here today. Please welcome Mr. Rawat, a researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute. Now, without further ado, I'll hand over to Mr. Rawat to tell you all about what Butterfly Dew can do.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Rawat, and I developed Butterfly Dew.
Wow, what a looker. He's a researcher? Wow, he's really challenging the stereotype.
It seems that everyone is surprised by my entrance. Or should I say, my appearance. I'm well aware that researchers are generally better known for their brains than their dashing good looks. In that regard, I do believe I break the mold some. Of course, appearance is a skin-deep way of defining a person. And yet one's appearance can be a very real set of shackles, holding a person back in their life. It can rob a young person of their self-confidence when applying for a job, dissuade a young lady from approaching the one she loves. But what if I told you that those shackles can be broken? If our appearance prevents us from changing, then let us first change our appearance itself. Wash away moles, birthmarks, and wrinkles, and they can no longer rob us of our confidence. Replace them with luster and radiance, and we shall never again hang our heads in shame. That is why Butterfly Dew exists. Its mission is to allow us to shed our pupae, undergo a complete metamorphosis, and embrace a new life.
Well, whether it actually works or not, after that speech, Paimon's already sold!
Mr. Rawat, could I ask if you've used this product yourself?
Of course, I tried it many times while I was testing it. You can consider me a product ambassador.
Wow, then it's sure to work.
Still, I don't expect to convince you just by blowing my own trumpet. So...
Hi, volunteers!
Ah, what an honor! It appears we have a giant of the Fontaine Beauty Association here with us. In that case, Miss Sigewinne, could we seek your most expert opinion on this product?
Sure.
Whoa. Is that romaritime flower?
Here you go.
Well, it's very kind to the skin, and the absorption rate is high. Even for Fontaine, this is a first-rate product.
Wow, now that's high praise.
I'll take one. Any discounts?
All right. Well, all that remains for me to say is, Butterfly Dew is now on sale!
Think we should buy a bottle too? Aww, really? Well, it's still good to care for your skin though, right? Paimon definitely feels kinda rough from being exposed to the elements all the time. And if you're worried about whether it's the right product for you, well, luckily for us, Sigewinne's here, so we can get an expert consultation.
It's an honor to receive such high praise from you. To be honest, I was also hoping you might be able to point out some flaws in the product so I can keep improving it.
With most skincare products, the pros and cons only become apparent with long-term use. Yet, this one has instant benefits, improving skin quality without any obvious side effects. It's one of a kind. Don't worry though, I plan to keep using it, and I'll publish regular reviews in Beauté Sans Fleur. You can read my thoughts there. All you need to do is subscribe.
Oh, I was hoping for a more casual conversation, but you are a beauty association leader after all. I understand if you want to keep this professional.
Sigewinne! Oh, excuse us, Miss Beauty Expert. But do you think this product is a good choice for me and him?
Wait, are you the renowned traveler?
That's right! And by his side, the equally famous Paimon.
Well, I don't normally handle customer questions personally, but since it's the traveler asking, allow me to make an exception. Butterfly Dew is made for all skin types, so no matter who you are, you can rest assured that it will be kind to your skin. If anything, it might be marginally more effective on Fontainian's skin, but other than that, it works the same on everyone.
Why would it work better on Fontainians?
In the interests of protecting my trade secrets, I'm afraid I can't answer that, Miss Paimon.
Alright then. How about a friend discount?
Save yourself the trouble. I'd be greatly honored to have both of you use my product. Here, take 2 bottles for free.
Yay! Paimon's private fund survives!
I can see why you might think that, but please don't misunderstand. This gift is simply a token of my esteem. There's no business motivation behind it. To me, finding new customers for Butterfly Dew is about meeting kindred spirits, fellow admirers of physical beauty. I consider it a labor of love.
Admirers of physical beauty.
It's nothing to be ashamed of, Miss Paimon. Most people... This is a fact of life. It's only natural for people to desire to become beautiful. And that's exactly what inspired me to choose this research direction in the first place.
You're right. Everyone loves beauty, don't they?
Look at the time. My apologies, but I have other things to attend to. I'll leave you with these 2 bottles of Butterfly Dew, and I look forward to seeing you again.
Paimon, I'd say there's no need for you and the Traveler to use this product for now.
Why? Is there a problem with
The quality is fine. I just think there's room for improvement. I think I could add some ingredients to the mix to make it more effective.
Really? Then why didn't you tell Rawat about that?
Researchers are a very special breed of human. You can point out their flaws to their face and they won't mind very much. But if you tell them that someone else could do a better job, ooh, now that'll make them really upset. If I'd mentioned it, he probably wouldn't have given you those 2 bottles for free.
Ah, fair enough, that makes sense.
If you're interested in the more effective version, I can write up a list of ingredients for you. Just come get me once you've gathered them.
When you say more effective, you mean it'll make Paimon even prettier? Ooh, how can we say no?
As for me, it's probably time I got back to the Fortress of Maripede. I mustn't leave the infirmary unattended for too long.
Alright, see you there then! Just up ahead, traveler. The ingredients for Sigewinne should be nearby.
Gather!
A moonlit night for all.
You poor lost land, by the frostmoon of old.
There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
Great! That's everything! Let's head to the Fortress of Maripede! Whoa, the infirmary is packed!
Please, you have to believe me. I saw it with my own eyes last night. Another me! He looked exactly like me.
Got it? Okay. I've written down everything you told me. Now, I have a few tests to run. Take a deep breath, and don't worry. It's nothing to be nervous about. First, which finger am I holding up?
Your index finger, but I'm telling you, my mental state is fine. I'm not crazy.
Very good. Now, on to the next.
Hey there! Your Grace, it's been a while, huh?
Ah, Tutu. Indeed it has. I would offer you some tea, but I'm afraid the timing is unfortunate. Duty calls.
No worries. Actually, we were looking for Sigewinne. Do you, know what all of this is about?
This inmate came running to the guards in a panic, claiming to have seen his exact doppelganger.
A doppelganger? Doesn't that just mean someone else kinda looks like him?
And that's what I thought when the report first reached my desk. But we've inspected our records. No one even vaguely resembles him. Considering how certain he is of what he saw, I can only surmise that he's having some mental issues. So I brought him for a medical evaluation.
All right, very good. Take a sip of water and rest for a bit. Evaluation complete. I couldn't find any symptoms pointing to a physical condition.
I see. So do you still believe there's more likely to be an issue with his mind than his body?
I have to assume so for now. Psychological issues are more difficult to detect. At this stage, we can at least confirm that he is in command of his cognitive faculties.
The rumor mill will go crazy if word of this gets out. Guards, take him to the ward for a period of observation. The Marechaussee Phantom has requested my cooperation on a case, otherwise I'd deal with this myself. Sorry for the trouble, head nurse, but I'll have to leave this to you.
No problem, Your Grace. I'll add him to my observation list.
By the way, we have a couple of guests here who've made the trip just to see you. I imagine it must...
Oh, Traveler! Paimon, it's you!
Hey there, Sigewinne! It's actually not that important, but...
I'll be in my office if you desperately need me. Goodbye for now.
Okay, bye-bye! So, Sigewinne...
Would you mind
Oh,
Sigewinne, we've brought him. And he seems to have taken a turn for the worse again.
Okay, don't panic. Let's start by sitting him down here.
Paimon had no idea how busy it can get for Sigewinne. Maybe now's not the time to ask for her help with skincare. Good point. Besides, it might actually be interesting to observe her at work.
Well, this could hurt, so I suggest you take a deep breath first.
Did his face melt? What happened to him?
It's anyone's guess. His face melted off shortly after arriving at the fortress. But since he's a serious offender, he can't be allowed out for medical treatment. Best we can do... Oh, this is gonna be awkward. We still need to bring him to the Marechaussee Phantom for questioning. What if he scares them half to death? Will that be our fault?
The Marechaussee Phantom? Does this have something to do with the case Risley's dealing with?
Yep, it was a huge case. They bagged a few dozen crooks in one fell swoop. And this guy's the baddest apple of the bunch.
You done gawking?
Not yet. I need to check the severity of your ulcers to decide the right dosage. Don't worry. We Melazines have a very different sense of aesthetics from humans. To me, you just look like a little kitty with slightly scruffy fur, but still just as cute.
Don't patronize me. Do I look like a kid to you? Just give me the meds and let me out of here. I already missed...
Hey, lose the attitude. You dare talk back to our head nurse like that again, your days are numbered.
Oh, it's fine. Okay, I'm going to apply the medication now. Tell me if it hurts, all right?
Look how nice Sigewinne's being. And he's still...
Can I leave now?
Wow, not a peep. What a brave little guy.
Thank you, Sigewinne. And I apologize for the trouble.
So, Traveler, Paimon, did you bring the...
We did, but we don't want to interfere or anything. You're busy saving lives here.
Oh, don't be silly. I agreed to it, didn't I? Just hand me the ingredients, and I'll make some time to whip it into the improved... Take a rest here if you want.
Or alternatively, is there anything we could help you with? That's right! Let us help you out! It's the
Good point. Kind-hearted humans start to develop guilt if they accept free help from others. Don't worry. I'll take a look at my schedule. I'm sure I can find something to treat this condition. I gotta warn you, though. It'll be tiring work. So I suggest you take a break first.
We're ready, Sigewinne! What's our first mission?
I found the perfect job for the Traveler. First, I'd like you to lie down in this bed.
What for?
I need you to pretend to be sick.
What?
Oh, is it that difficult? I thought you did a pretty good job last time.
Oh, so you knew.
I sure did. He was way more interesting than the usual malingering inmates, and you played along very well, Paimon. I observed you two for quite a while after that.
Well, this is awkward. But why do you need us to do it again now?
No time to explain. My next patient will be here any second. Oh, please, just do as I say. You can, pretend like you've got a nasty headache, and throw in some dry heaving for good measure.
Okay.
Hey, Doc, it's me. I'm only here because my mom won't stop pestering me about it. So annoying.
Well, your mother has enough on her plate with a busy job.
I know. I shouldn't treat the place like a playground. Shouldn't go swimming in the lower level. I thought I'd be able to have some fun here at the fortress for a few days, but it's always, don't do this and don't do that.
All right, sit yourself down and I'll take your temperature.
But Doc, it's so bitter. Do I really have to drink it? I mean, I'll be fine, right? Can't you just write me a note saying I'm on the mend?
I sure can. You're a very brave boy after all.
Huh? Brave? What makes you say that?
Well, if you want to rely on your own immune system to clear up your fever, then you'll have to tough it out like this guy.
Hang in there, traveler. Are you gonna puke? Paimon can get you a paper bag.
Huh?
As long as you're tough enough to get through the...
And if I'm not tough enough?
Hey, wake up! What?
Put it this way. At least you'll never have to see the doctor again.
I think maybe I'll take that medicine after all, if that's okay.
Oh, of course.
It's so bitter.
All done. Great job, you two.
That kid really doesn't know what's good for him.
His mother's a guard here. She's been working back-to-back shifts lately, but he was quite happy at first. He seemed to think that the Fortress of Meripede would be all fun and games.
So you made us put on that act just to scare a kid into taking his medicine? That's a pretty sneaky trick. Seems like there's a whole side to Sigewinne we never knew about.
It's a technique I learned from my teacher.
Oh, you had a teacher? Was she a Melazine doctor too?
She was human. She passed away a long time ago.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. I really liked my teacher, so it's always nice when I get to talk about her with other people. She was a traveling doctor, and since she didn't have a clinic, she'd go out and visit her patients wherever they were. Dealing with the badly behaved ones was her specialty. She used to say, if you can scare the little brats into taking their medicine, you won't have to hear them wailing and screeching when their condition gets worse.
She sounds like a pretty strict teacher.
Strict? Well, that's not how my teacher saw it. She thought of herself as terrifying to kids.
Strange way for a doctor to describe themselves. Now Paimon's curious to know what she looked like.
As it happens, I actually have a picture of her.
Oh, wow, yeah, okay, that'll terrify the kids.
Yep. All the children she treated thought she was a witch.
Why does it almost sound like you're envious of her?
Oh, because I am. If she was here, all the children would take their medicine without any need for tricks.
A doctor who looks like a witch. True, they wouldn't dare try anything funny with her around.
Oh, me, on the other hand, it's hopeless. Children aren't afraid of me at all.
That's actually a good thing, you know?
Oh, my next patient should be arriving now. Would you mind lending me a hand again?
Sure thing! On to the next mission! Is it nighttime already? That flew by. You really have a busy job, Sigewinne.
Well, thanks to you two, it was much easier today.
Aww. Should we get some rest? It's getting pretty late.
Oh, there is one last thing. I have to keep it confidential, so I usually leave it till after everyone's clocked out.
Confidential? Are you sure you can tell us?
Well, it's fine. You're not living here anymore, so it's okay if you know. All it is I have to prepare some ingredients to make healthy meals with.
Wait, you mean those healthy meals?
My patients refuse to eat any healthy meals I prepare in front of them, so I have to prep the ingredients in secret, then let the chef at the Coupon cafeteria handle the rest.
Considering even the chef's version makes people uneasy, it really makes you wonder what's in it.
You want to find out? I can teach you how to make it. That way, if you ever suffer from exhaustion... The ingredients are ready. Now, first we add the...
Yeah, it really does.
Next up, xenochromatic crystals.
Wait, are those from Fontimer Aberrants? Are you sure they're edible?
Finally, we'll need some high
Oh!
And we're done. All that's left now is to pack them in. Yesterday in the production zone,
Sigewinne really does...
Ah, head nurse.
just the one today.
Sounds good.
Sounds like they're...
Thanks for your help.
Oh, it's...
That will... Well, I'm done with work for today.
Seems like the guard...
Head nurse, please, wait. I'm sorry to disturb you this late.
Okay.
The guard at the observation ward, Odilon, he told...
Huh.
You were right to tell me.
Looks like we've got one job as medical...
Ah, head nurse, you're finally here. I'm so sorry for all the after giving it...
I totally...
Oh,
not at all.
your pinky.
All right, all indicators...
So it was a stress-induced hallucin...
Well, we've certainly had previous cases of mental illness caused by overwork, which is why I carefully observe everyone in the production zone.
Please, head nurse, you shouldn't blame yourself. I'm just still adapting, that's all. Thanks for looking after me. I'll be as good as new after a good night's sleep. And if you can give me the okay, I know I'll sleep better back in my good old dorm.
It can be difficult to relax in an unfamiliar environment. Alright then, I suggest you take 2 days off to focus on your recovery. I'll take you off the observation list for now, so you're officially discharged.
Great. I can't...
Mr. Odilon, could you escort him back?
Of course. I'm on guard duty in the administrative area tonight.
Guess you're finally done for the day now, huh?
Yep. Oh, no rush! Well, tomorrow it is then. Good night, Trav.
Oh, don't you worry! We will! After a productive day of work, we're both gonna sleep like a log. Yeah, sleep tight, Sigewinne.
Yep.
Paimon really did sleep like... Whoa! How is the infirmary even busier than yesterday?
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. I have a few people here for a checkup, so you might need to wait for...
No problem.
There's a bit of a complicated situation here. I'm still getting to the bottom of it myself.
You have to believe me. I'm telling the truth.
You're in a medical facility. Keep it down.
Please, listen to me. I'm not Gascon. I'm Uy.
You're a horrible liar, you know that? We get all your mugshots with the arrest warrants. It's clear as day that you're Gascon.
You mean because of the way I look? I don't know what happened. I just woke up like this. Then you guys dragged me in here for an interrogation.
I brought you here to figure out what's going on. If you truly are the victim of an injustice, yelling isn't going to achieve anything. At most, it'll delay your vindication.
This is...
Morning, Your Grace. What's going on?
Remember the case I mentioned yesterday? The one...
Huh. That's even weirder than what that guy was saying.
The thing is...
And we thought yesterday was a...
We've compiled their statements. Have a look. Perhaps there's something we missed.
Wait.
Release?
I noticed that too. If that's their...
All the more reason to be cautious. Lumberzar, check the release list for today and make...
I'm on it.
It's conceivable that our group of serious offenders somehow found a way to switch places with inmates who are about to be...
We did consider that possibility.
Only if they're...
Yes, the inmates' mugshots were attached to the list. The only other thing...
Oh, really?
Give me a moment. I think I have a... I know. It's...
Huh? Isn't that the guy from yesterday?
This should be Honore. He has very severe facial ulcers, which require an operation in the hospital at the Court of Fontaine. I authorized him to leave the fortress for medical treatment under guarded escort.
Yes, like I told you. I'm not Potton. I'm Honore.
So there has been a swap. Well, I can see what happened in Potton's case, but how do you explain the other inmates? You're not telling me their souls switched.
No, I believe it was their faces that got switched. The method is a bit like replacing a tooth. Take the bad tooth out, put a false one in. And actually, I think I can prove it to you. Traveler,
yeah, sure.
Then you can be my witnesses. To start with, please fetch the inmate who claims...
What the heck is going on?
So, you're Eric?
Yes, head nurse. It's me. You do believe me, right?
I need to do another exam.
All right. It's the cognition test first, right?
Now, try to recall if you can. The last time we did this test, which finger did I hold up?
I believe it was your index finger.
But that means...
Huh?
So, basically, last night, the Eric who said he saw another him suddenly recovered and applied to leave the observation ward. Sigewinne did another test before letting him leave, but that time, she held up her pinky finger.
Huh? I don't know about any tests last night. There was nothing to do in the observation ward, so I went straight to bed.
Well, in that case, there is...
So, what exactly happened?
The gang of serious offenders wanted to break out of prison, so they identified a group of scapegoats. Last night, when Odilon was on duty, then, however they made real Eric, however...
Right, because I put Eric on the observation list by then.
Hence why the imposters had to pull that little
Yeah, it all makes sense now.
Well,
Criminals altering their facial appearance to commit crimes is nothing new. We carefully...
So far, it seems more likely that the gang...
A shape-shifting potion?
Forgive me, head nurse, but this is the first time I'm hearing about it.
Yes,
But...
Please, trust me and my...
At the same time, without any solid evidence, it's pure speculation. Yep.
Okay. Well, it was...
Your Grace, bad news. I paused the releases like you asked, but we were too late. I checked the list.
2 hours ago?
So there really was a switch after all.
We should be able to catch up with them if we leave now, right?
Not if that potion is real. They can just switch...
Yikes! So we're at a complete dead end!
Well, technically there is one more lead we could follow. We were only...
Oh? What?
Handsome? One of the... At first, thanks to his...
What a hero!
No doubt. That is
Understood, Your Grace. My team and I will head to the Fontaine Research Institute right away. In the meantime...
Of course.
Miss Morgan? Well...
don't say...
Don't worry.
You...
If I may, and if you really are Ah, there you go, right on cue.
Okay. Greetings. Sorry to impose, but I'm afraid we're here on urgent business. And we're gonna need you to cooperate.
The Marsh is a phantom. Let me guess, you're...
Not this time, no.
He actually does...
Just a handful?
Well, I guess you could... But in all his...
That's so weird. He definitely didn't come across like a recluse at that product promotion.
I don't find that weird at all. He definitely...
Really? Paimon couldn't tell. Must be a Melusine perception thing.
Okay, we should talk with his acquaintance.
Sure thing. We'll go out. Sorry to bother you, sir, but
Who's asking?
just some concern.
Not anymore, we're not.
Oh, yeah? What?
The thing, he won't even let you work with him unless... Now that I've got my own...
So that's...
We still like to...
Wait, you're...
Wow, turns out Sigewinne's got some
Thing is, I have... But if you want my advice, I'd say...
Peddlers?
Yeah, back when I was a little, I
drugs.
Who knows? I never cared to find out. He's the more aggressive.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Excuse us, are you Audrey?
That's me. What?
Are you close friends with Rawat? We're trying to find out where he is.
Close friend? I should have known, really. Men like him, they just enjoy being surrounded by fawning women. They're not interested in a serious relationship.
Okay. We were just kind of wondering if you might know where we can...
Why would I know where he's at? I barely know him, and he probably doesn't even remember me.
Ugh, this is getting annoying. Shall we go ask someone else?
I think she knows Rawat better than she cares to admit. If we leave now, it might be a wasted opportunity.
Maybe, but we're not going to get much out of her while she's in...
She's displaying...
It's...
Oh, we're still no closer to finding Mr. Rawat. Oh, by this point, he could be in grave danger.
Danger? Wait, why are you looking for him again?
Oh, that's right!
What? How has this happened?
Oh, I see.
Okay, but this is purely out of concern for his safety. I heard she raised him alone, that they had it pretty tough financially, and these days she's housebound.
Oh, okay. Do you know the address?
Nope, sorry. I only found out when I told him I had a crush on him, I offered to help him take care of it. Unbelievable. These guys only want to show you their
looks like her love syndrome is...
We need to find out Mr. Rawat's mother's address. Let's check with the marechaussee officers when we
Cool, sounds like... Hey there, are you in Teep?
What do you want?
We're here to ask about Rawat. Any idea where he might be?
Close? Not sure that's the word I'd use. He wouldn't even let me use his patent.
Huh?
It's been a good few days since I last saw him. I don't know where he's at. Go ask...
Would the patent in question happen to be related to the...
Yeah, kinda. Butterfly do.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere, Keep.
Most of the other researchers here focus on mechanics, energy, stuff like that. But I'm studying... I bought his product once, and noticed it contains a unique substance that might have applications and coatings, too. If it worked out, I could probably make as much as he's making. Don't get me wrong. I had no intention of plagiarizing his work, but despite that, he turned me down not once, not twice.
Huh, so is Rawat antisocial, or is this guy just jealous? Well, it doesn't look like we're gonna...
wait, 1 second. Mr. Antibes, next time you go shopping, you should buy some Buell fruits. Peel the skin, steep in water, then drink. It'll help calm your mood.
Huh?
Well, that's all 3 researchers. Let's head back to the meetup point. You know, Hyman started out thinking, so what's... So you're... Well, you can't...
Head nurse. Traveler.
Bertram mentioned Rawat since he was a... Maybe he and his...
You think he may have...
Isn't that pretty...
Most children who come to me with tooth decay have suffered...
I saw him when he came to make his report. You mentioned that he... By the time he discovered...
That does make... No wonder he's so unsociable. He must...
In that case, the situation... If Rawat was working with the escaped inmates...
Based on the information we've...
2 days ago.
So that was the same...
Yeah.
All the more reason to find him as soon as possible.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds like whoever's inside has restricted mobility. Oh, it seems serious. Oh, what's...
Break the door down?
No. Calm down. Deep breaths. Remember your training. Control your strength. And... it's open.
Seath, take a few people and lie in wait. Keep your eyes peeled for any activity around the house. The Traveler, head nurse, and I will go inside.
Oh, there.
We could try.
Well...
Yep. Hello, ma'am. Might I ask... hard of hearing...
I have one here.
I'd like to
Looks like this isn't... Is it possible he could have avoided return...
Maybe.
Yes, so?
I suggest we all return there now.
Sorry, officer. But
Of course. Traveler, stay with the head.
Also...
Why is that?
If or what knows...
Got it.
Thanks for helping me out yet again, Traveler.
No problem.
Yes.
Oh.
Let me take care of a few things first.
Yeah, of course.
I can tell that her
Sigewinne.
Yes, and a Melusine, but but it was only after I truly became a doctor that I realized miracles don't always happen. Even the greatest doctors cannot cure
Sigewinne.
Oh, don't worry about me, Paimon. At the very least...
Yeah.
Oh, her fever is getting worse.
Sure, we're on the...
Yep. Found the hot water?
Sure did. And look what else Judging by this journal, it seems like Rawat has a private lab. There's a...
Oh, that's great. The wet towel is ready. I'm giving you another injection. Are you feeling better now? It's all right.
Thank you.
It's Officer...
We came as soon as we heard the news.
Don't blink. There's a mechanical...
There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical... There's a mechanical
It's open. Let's go in.
Let's blow bubbles!
How did they get in here? Captain, up ahead! Those look like our fugitives!
So they found this place too? Don't let any of them escape!
Some fury!
Floaty floaty! You might feel a little pricked.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Captain, according to our list, many of the fugitives aren't accounted for. The Mara Shosei Phantom!
Wait, it's that guard from the fortress.
That's right, I'm on your side. I mean, the Duke sent me. What's the matter?
Mr. Odilon, didn't I tell you a few days ago that you need to stop all field—
Well, you know, gotta help his
Officer Morgan, this man is an imposter. The real Mr. Odilon has no recent health issues.
What?
Looks like the head nurse was right about the face-swapping method. Arrest them! DuPont, stay here and keep guard. And watch the exit.
Got it.
So many jars. Was this some sort of productive
scent? It's probably the ingredients used to make butterfly.
How come they're all empty? Did it sell so well that he ran out of supplies?
How strange. Why would Rawat choose to manufacture a popular product like that in such a difficult-to-reach location, given our suspicion that he may have been coerced into the illegal drug trade?
Perhaps butterfly dew is itself an illegal drug.
Do you have any evidence for that claim?
No, just a guess. We need to find Rawat as soon as possible.
Understood.
Doesn't look like we're gonna get this door open. Let's find another way around. This one's closed too. What's with those carts and tracks? Oh, maybe it's one of those doors that opens when it senses cargo passing through. There's a loaded cart right over there. Let's bring it to the door and give it a try. I swear, it's for medical research. Don't slip and fall. Don't slip and fall. Don't slip and fall. This room's much smaller than the others.
Judging by the implements on the table, this looks like a potion make.
Head nurse! Over here!
Let's see. Huh? Robot's clothes? Why would he change here? Yikes, Steve!
Oh, what a tragic...
There's a path leading further on, Officer Morgan.
Don't slip and fall! Shh! There's a...
Are you serious?
Fontanian phys-
Why didn't you say anything before?
Look, my plan got you all out of prison, didn't it?
You're just lucky we didn't leave.
Partners, you hid things from me.
Oh, and you didn't?
Guys, what's the plan?
There is no... Besides,
I said enough.
Are you kidding me? This stuff was hard enough to get a hold of even when we had a supply.
Well, there is another option. But you'll have to make a deal with me.
Okay, now what?
I have a doc... What's the problem?
What do you think?
Well then, say hello to never showing your marred faces in public again.
I've heard enough!
Freeze! Mara shows a phantom!
What? Who let them in?
Officer Morgan.
Bro, what?
I don't see him.
Spare us your condescending attempts to cope.
What?
Arrest them all!
Wibbly wobbly!
A new moon rises. There is no escape.
Stabilize!
You might feel a little prick.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Surge. New moons converge.
Illusion shattered.
Huh. Gotta say, I never expected to see the head nurse in combat.
Some patients respond better to a more aggressive treatment plan.
Captain, we finished the head count.
Over there! The door's
One group trying to arrest me, another trying to hunt me down. Good. I gotta kill two birds with one stone.
How did...
Don't waste your energy.
How...
Well then, you'd better hope they get...
There's some kind of gas leaking from the pipes. Oh, be careful.
This is the pipe network here was designed to emit...
Why would you...
Oh, please.
He's a maniac! Come on, we gotta find a...
Go ahead. Struggle in vain. Once...
Are you sure?
You can't cure my fate.
And?
Nice try. You're just trying to stall me. Don't you worry about me. I'll find a way to cure my face once I get out of here.
Oh, I doubt it. After all, Fontanians can no longer dissolve in primordial seawater.
What the... How did you...
The key component of the face-changing potion is the fluid left behind by dissolved Fontanians. It might look like ordinary water, but it has some unique elements in it. Before the flood, all Fontanians were oceanids. Physiologically speaking, a potion made from that fluid could dissolve and reconstruct the face of a Fontanian in much the same way as hydroidolins change form. Theoretically, it could give someone any appearance they wished. But since the flood, Fontanians have become true humans. They can no longer provide the source material for this potion, nor reap its benefits.
Are you saying this potion is made from Fontanians dissolved with primordial seawater? Then their crimes are far worse than...
It also means...
I might get to...
Oh, it's not a
What?
When I tried Rawat's skincare product, I noticed it had a certain special component in it. So I had my friends gather some other ingredients for me, and sure enough, a little experimenting later, I'd produced the potion. I'm guessing his skincare lotion contains the fruits of your joint research?
Huh. But it only contains...
Well,
That's impossible.
if I tell you some of the ingredients, I think you can figure it out. First, you need to combine tainted hydrophantasm tissue.
Tainted hydro...
So?
Sounds good to me. There's a delivery pipeline beneath this window.
Nope, not trusting you that easily. You're like those naughty kids who try to hide their illness. Open the sluice gate first, then I'll hand you the potion.
I'm not closing...
Fine, then...
No!
It's open!
Disable that sluice gate!
Sounds more like it.
Head nurse, there's too much poison gas in here. We have to leave.
That was too close. That button is a real nasty piece of work.
Oh, don't be too quick to sit down. Moving around a little will... Same goes...
Flying fat?
Shame I ended...
No, please don't. Yeah.
Head nurse, I've done a... It's a shame that we...
What a horrible bunch.
No, we would...
What?
If he changes...
No, he...
What do you mean?
We gotta hurt...
Don't move a Captain. You're just in time. While I was lying in wait, I spotted this crook snooping around.
Oh.
Are you... Potton?
What?
This is how Potton looked before his face was marred.
Wait, so what's going on? Wasn't the whole point of the potion to disguise himself and escape Fontaine?
Enough of this nonsense.
You better pipe...
Heck,
He's got...
forced to... Heck, when I was... Amazing what a difference a handsome face... You want an explanation? Fine. I'll tell it how it is. When I was just...
Ew. What do you want? Get away from me.
Women despise me.
Collaborate?
My peers.
Mr. Potton, was it? I'm most interested in your research. Consider my offer carefully. I doubt you'll find other investment.
Only villains.
You want out of the game? Forget about it. Turns out, I slipped up a little. Left your picture with some Marechaussee Phantom officers. So I suggest you put any...
There was no way out for me until...
Mr. Rawat, I have something I'd like to tell you.
I became popular with...
This new potion you developed is fascinating. Genius, in fact. Would you consider working with me?
My peers looked up to...
I'm very interested in your research, sir. You must no doubt have offers from countless investors. So far be it from me to ask for a full collaboration, per se.
And the villains even began to fear me. Becoming Rawat showed me what a superficial... But I did not hold it, or so I thought. But, Mother, I'm back. How are you doing? I bought the best medicine Mora could buy, but nothing would cure her illness. In the end, I hoped she'd at least be able to see her son one last time before she passed, but when everyone else rejected me, the only person who cared about me was my mother.
I have to let her see me again. Even if it means donning my... Well, is that enough explaining for you?
Have you ever you found a way to come...
What?
So you kept being a villain just for the money?
Villain? You have no...
You...
Honestly...
Don't humor me.
I didn't know anything for sure until you chose to take that potion bottle and spare our lives. I had to confirm my suspicions. That's why I chose to join this...
Are you kidding me?
Well, but...
Fundamental qualities, huh? Most people probably don't know this, but I think I can guess what your deal is. Melazine constitutions are very close to that of water, so it stands to reason that the potion should work on them too. You use it yourself.
Sigewinne? Yes, you're right.
I'll bet it was back in the days when Melazines were discriminated against because of their appearance. It was either carry on living in the gutters as part. So you see, you and.
That's not important right now. You came here to see your mother, didn't you? Well,
Huh?
Head nurse. I'm not sure that's a good.
Don't worry. He was willing to risk sacrificing his.
I see.
So before you.
All right.
Mom? It's me, Potton. Your son. Mom!
I'm sorry, but I have some bad news.
What?
Your appearance.
No, it can't be. I've done so much to get to this point. No.
The temperature of his palm must have changed. I'm sorry. It seems I couldn't bring him back to you after all. It's you? Oh, of course.
Mom! Why will you answer her and not me?
No more questions, Potton.
Mom?
I'm sorry to say this, Potton, but you and I are not the same.
Solidify!
With one heart, we pray. Receive my blessing.
There is no escape!
Gather!
Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered! Ha!
Lush as the moon, by the frost moon of old.
Solidify! Order guide you!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Stabilize!
Shine down!
You poor lost one. For the everlasting forest.
A moonlit night for all. I don't sing for...
Add.